Alright, we are live. I'm gonna get the chat on my phone, but unfortunately didn't get on the charts on time. But once again, I'm getting on the charts earlier and earlier, which is a really good thing. So really happy about that, but still not early enough. I'm wanting to get on the charts at around 7:40 Eastern, so that's probably like 30 minutes earlier from now. But that's okay. Let's do what we can do and start analyzing and do the best we can do. And I mean, last week was amazing. Every single day was a green day. So we just have to keep working hard and doing everything we're supposed to do. And that's all I can do. Like, just keep working hard. And be better than this and actually get on the charts on time. But you know what? I'll keep doing better. So with that, let's take a look at what's going on. I got on the charts. I just started streaming, so I haven't even set up my charts right now. Everything's not set up right, so it's going to take me a second. But I thought I would start streaming while I'm still setting everything up. Unfortunately, it kind of just like breaks all my charts every single time I get on, which is really annoying, but I'm not really sure what to do about that. Okay. Just gonna move this out of the way here. Okay. Alright. Let's see. So, I turn all this on. What the heck? Why does this feel like it's about to fall off? Oh, probably because it is. Okay. That's a little better. Alright. Okay, let me turn all the things that need to get turned on. Yeah, it's just gonna take a second to set up. Once again, this is why I need to get on the charts a little earlier so I can have time to set all this up, but it is what it is. I'm almost done. Well, actually, I'm not almost done. I don't know why I said that. I'm not. I'm almost done with this one thing that I'm doing. Oh my gosh, I gotta turn my phone on silent. That scares me every single time. I gotta be better at getting on the charts on time. It's really important. Okay. New day opening gaps. New week opening gaps. Turning those on. Actually, I'm gonna turn those off. They're honestly kind of annoying right now, at least. Okay. And then let me... Let's see what else. Let me turn this off and this off. Okay. Can you see my screen right here? Okay, you can see this screen. All right. So. Okay. Where do we even start? There's a lot to review. We already dumped, like, a lot. This is why I want to get on the charts once again, like, an hour earlier so I can be aware of this when this happens. Because we just took out previous week's low. Like, I really, really, really do want to get on the charts earlier than this. So I can be prepared for big moves like that. Okay. Man, where do I even start? I feel like there's just a lot to review right now. I'm gonna start by fixing my bed here. Okay, yeah, let me get rid of OBS. I don't need that anymore. Let's pull, just have these charts show up on the 3-minute. S&P, Dow. Get rid of session highs. Alright, first item of business, alright, is, I believe, yeah, we had a bearish S&T here. Now, how relevant is that since we already had the dump? Probably not that relevant, but just marking it out. Alright. So yeah, this is also a, right here, you know, one reason this was really, really good is this was a sequential S&T here. I'm kind of thinking I don't want the S&T one to be dotted, so I'm just going to go like this and then go. Or I guess I have two different ones for, yeah. So this one I'm going to have be a straight line. do I switch it? Okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, we had really good LRLR here. Okay. Okay. I guess we'll start with pulling up the different journals I have. One of them for each thing. So we need to do high time frame analysis. We need to do intermediate time frame analysis. We need to do daily profiling, and then what else? Like 5 minutes of weekly profiling. I mean, it's not really that important on Monday, but we'll just maybe 2 minutes of weekly profiling. I also need to spend some time looking for SMTs and that kind of thing. So once again, though, I'm just gonna put this in. I'm just gonna put this in the SMTs because I think this is interesting. Okay. Where is it? Okay. If you're watching, put anything you see in our live trading channels so we can all help each other out. So you'll know we just created on the 4 hour here. We're getting a possible close below this breaker. Alright, Let's go to high time frame analysis here. I guess maybe I should start out on the highest time frame here. Let's start on the higher time frame. Then I can talk about that later. So we are starting this new macro. So we might get some expansion to the downside. Okay. What was I gonna say? How did FA put it? He said, looks like there's no power. Okay. So it's possible we could be aggressively expanding for this LRLR here. Once again. Did we end up getting SMT at those highs at all or anything like that? At these highs? See, I don't think we did. But we did get SMT at these highs here. So we got SMT here and here. I need to switch the LRLR thing. I want the LRLR to be probably on the top, or I guess I'll have two different LRLRs. So, this is interesting. I mean, definitely seems more bearish than bullish, right? You measure out this 2 to 2.5 gets you. Well, let's actually measure out. Yeah, I'd measure out this one, and the 2 to 2.5 gets you around that LRLR. So very possibly we could be driving down to this LRLR. I mean, it's really good LRLR here. I think it's very possible we could be going down there because that's good LRLR, you know? That's good LRLR. But from an AMD standpoint, it doesn't make sense. Like, I feel like I'm really unsure right now. Because I was really leaning bullish last week, and now I'm a little unsure. It's kind of annoying. So I guess yeah. This was a new week opening gap up here that we rejected. It's kind of like if I'm really not sure right now. Hmm. It just the market does not look bullish. We didn't really get a low time frame SMT here. So hmm. We need to do daily profiling. London's highs, okay. I We didn't sweep London's highs into a key level. We didn't even sweep London's highs at all. Okay, let's just mark that out for daily profiling. I mean, even if I'm out on the charts and I'm very clueless, I feel like the more chart time I get, the more being on the charts I get, the like I don't know, the better it's gonna make me. So I just have to be okay with that. Wait, what did he take? FA, what did you take? Oh, was it this breaker? Man, as far as hard time frame goes, I'm leaning bearish, but yeah, I don't know. Um, Okay, why does it say this is previous? Okay, that's previous week's low. What's this? This is the prior week's, the previous week's low before. This low is the week before previous week's low. So. I don't know what to call that. What do I say? Previous week's low. I'll just say like that could be a draw, but I'm interested to see what happens when we get to, I mean, this BPR here. We're getting SMT with YM. SMT with YM here. Okay. I don't know if that means anything. Let's look at our key levels on the higher time frame chart here. I mean, seems like it won't be helpful. The main one we have is, I guess, this 4-hour order block. I'm gonna make a new Oh, you know, one thing that really helps actually with bias when you're not sure is CRT. CRT actually really helps a lot. Like that's one thing that's like, when I'm not sure, that usually clears things up pretty well. Let's see what FA and Jan said. Alright, it does look like we're drawing to previous week's low. We're getting another macro right now. So we're starting to expand. Yeah, if I'm not really sure, so I'm not gonna do anything. One idea is to trade the retracement leg of, like, if we get a retracement off of this 4-hour order block, like maybe like confirmed by like a 15-minute CRT, then we could trade that. I don't know. I guess that's a possibility. I know we're bearish, but I just don't know. I might just keep this as previous week's low. It doesn't really matter if it was 2 weeks ago. It does look like we're pretty bearish. Oh, someone said, "Yeah, D Trader, let's make some money." And bro, if you want to help me out and like provide your own analysis, I have channels in the Discord where you can help me out and we can what's it called? We can work together. So right now, D Trader, things are looking pretty aggressive to the downside. We're expanding lower. It looks like there's like no bullish momentum. I'm just trying to figure out how we could possibly capitalize on this. Because all we need is a little piece of the pie, right? All we need is a little piece of the pie. We're going we have this 4-hour order block here, so I have that marked out. I'm gonna screenshot that, put the NQ levels. I don't know if that's gonna mean anything, but yeah, we'll figure this out. So one possibility is we could be aggressively expanding towards this LRLR here. I mean, that's really, really good generated liquidity. And if you think about it on like what, a daily chart, this is possibly, I mean, let's pull up the stat map on this because I'm kind of curious. I mean, the month, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. The monthly distribution levels right at that. That's actually really fascinating. Okay, what else? What else? Let's make some money, D Trader. If you can help me any way, that'd be super appreciated. Cause I'm just trying to make money too. That's what we're all. That's what we're all here to do. You know. So let's all work together. Um. You could say this is like a. I mean, this is like a breaker right here. This high, low, higher, high, lower, low. This series of down close candles is like a breaker. So yeah, once this 15-minute breaker formed, that you could see that would have worked out pretty well if you literally took a short off of this. That would have worked. I mean, one reason that we are expanding back up is we have this Let's see here. We might have actually bottomed right there. Oh my gosh, we did. Man, that's crazy. Look at where we bottomed. That true imbalance right there. Someone said something. Oh. That's crazy, FA. That's crazy. Oh, yeah, that's good. That's good. I mean, I'm wondering... Maybe we'll come up right after this 4 hour... After this 4 hour breaker forms, maybe we'll come tap this. Let me show you on this screen. Hey, on Wesh, how are you? Yeah, one possibility is once this 4 hour breaker forms, maybe we'll come test this. Okay. Let's put that here. Okay, where do we have SMTs right now? Anywhere? No. Okay. So if we are expanding to the downside, we could look for a possible retracement back up to the upside, like a Judas swing up before an entry to go lower in New York session. That's a possibility. Okay. So this could be a possible 30-minute CRT here. I'm gonna turn on the light. Man, I gotta lock in. We gotta take a good trade today. Literally, I just need all I need is a 1-to-1. Oh, you know what? Oh, whoa. I'm just now realizing. What is that? On the 1 minute, we have a breaker that formed. Oh, yeah, wait. This is a breaker right here. On the 1 minute. Oh my gosh. This is a bullish breaker. Okay. But once again, I'm bearish, so I'm bearish. So I'm not taking this. So maybe we'll inverse this back to the downside, and we could consider this a sweep. And we also swept this out here. Maybe we'll get this inversion here. It's a possibility. IVG. Where's IVG? There it is. So this could become an IVG, or I guess it could get held. It's a possibility as well. I think we got SMT here. We did. So we got SMT here. Next macro is in 8 minutes. So yeah, this was a breaker and a fair value gap here on the 1 minute, like I said. Okay, this 1 minute breaker just validated. I mean, we might be wanting to go run that. But once again, there's an external gap here, so it's not super clear right now. And did we even push into a key level? Like, I don't know. Like, I guess the BPR, yeah, no, it was an hourly BPR here. That's kind of significant. I mean, that's decently significant, actually. Okay. So oh, this could become an inversion. Hang on. Yeah, here's that BPR. Like, ideally, I don't want to take a trade until I have a pretty good model framed. Like, even if it's a lower time, I want to have some kind of model framed before I even consider taking a trade, because otherwise I'm just gonna be taking something lower probability. So yeah, so we have that 1 hour breaker. Let's just mark out our macros. Next macro is in 5 minutes. So this could be like a Judas swing on the on New York Open. Maybe we get a Judas swing. I mean, we still have that SMT. We still have this SMT. We still have this SMT. Let's just keep this here for now. Yeah, still, like I said, I'm just like, things look unclear to me, so I'm not taking anything. This next macro will be from here until here. I'm gonna get Tradeovate pulled up in case we do get anything, but like right now I'm totally unsure. But it can change really fast. Okay, hang on, I gotta get out my password. Just hang on a second. Alright. I'm logged in now. Awesome. Let me pull up the chat back up. What do you guys think? Put anything you see in the Discord channels. Just we'll all just be working together here. FA took that 1 minute inversion. Okay, rest went to break even according to FA. For his trade. So yeah, I still feel bearish, but we'll see. One possibility is okay, 15-minute CRT. All right. Or would you consider this 30-minute CRT? Or hourly CRT? Hmm. I don't know. If it's unclear, if once this 30-minute one closes, then I'll have a little better idea with that. But right now, I'm not. I'm not convinced with that. Okay, one possibility is we have this breaker and fair value gap down here. One possibility is we have a breaker for value gap down here. I might take this on one account. Just not convinced, but I could take this on one account. Yeah, one possibility is you could maybe take this up to I guess to go run these highs. You're going against an SMT, which is not good. You're also going against higher time frame bias, so I'm not super convinced with this. I'm not super convinced, but it might work. We're starting to get more of a model formed here. It's looking a little better, but once again, we're going against an SMT, which is not ideal. And what do we have? We have LRLR up here, and that's it. I could take this on one account, but I don't know. I'm kind of scared too. I guess why not just take it on one account, right? I'm just not. I'm just bearish right now, so. Okay, I guess maybe just take it on one account. Scared too. It's against higher time frame bias right now. It's against an SMT, but it could work. But it might not. Not super convinced. I'm really not. I take it on one account. I mean, maybe there's SMT here. I think maybe this could turn into an invert. Honestly, this will probably turn into an inversion. Okay, low-key, if we get a 30-second breaker off of this, I'll genuinely consider taking it. Because at that point, it'll be... Okay. Like a 30-second inversion off of this to go target this LRLR. Okay. We just got it. We just got it. gonna take this. If we get it on one account.
Order filled.
Partial fill. Oh, the macro, did the macro end? No, it didn't. Okay. I just thought it did for a second. Just on one account right now, because I'm not super convinced.
Order filled.
But I think it's decent. Good LLR above. Within the context of a higher time frame breaker and a fair value gap. We're within the context of this breaker and this fair value gap. So we'll see. Okay.
Stop filled.
Okay, break even. We'll just mark it out. I wouldn't break even there because I just did not have a ton of conviction, so. So the trade was this. Delivering from a 1 hour BPR. And then we swept out this low. This was the trade, just so everyone knows. That's why I went to break even. Yeah, see, break even saved us. That's why I went to break even. It's just unclear right now, and I'm not really willing to. Yeah. Probably wasn't even worth taking a trade, but whatever. I guess we're getting an inversion to the downside. Yeah, this could be good. This could be good. I might take this. I guess market just barely opened, so you have to be a little careful. Oh man, nah, I'm not gonna take it if it's just random inversion. I'm just gonna be patient. Once again, there's L or LR above, so. Oh, we might get an inversion. Yeah, see, the tough part is I'm not really like. I don't know. I'm not really like tuned into bias. I'm tuned with the high time frame bias like I should be, which is kind of frustrating. Someone says something in trading floor. Okay, looks like we're going low. Okay, we might get a high, low, high, low. Okay, we got a breaker. I might take this. Oh, we just hit the breaker. I was thinking, I mean, maybe we'll get a retracement into this fair value gap. It's just getting kind of late in the macro. I'll maybe take it on one account. Just one account. So maybe like, so stop loss like above the breaker, and then like maybe just shoot for 1-to-1. Or maybe 2-to-1, but yeah. Okay.
Order filled. Stop field.
Alright. Okay, another break even. Okay, wait. Off the what? Was it 2 minute or 1 minute? Off the 1 minute breaker for value gap. Okay, the macro's ending, so this will get validated as a breaker, and this 3 minute will get validated as a breaker pretty soon here. Oh, you know what? This inversion. Wait. This is a pretty high quality inversion. Only thing is the macro's not till later. I might copy trade this. This is decent. We didn't close above. Hey, we probably have... Oh, no, we don't. I was going to say we might have an external gap, but we don't. SMT at the lows? Wait, do we? Do we have SMT at the lows? The only thing is the macro's ending. Considering this, I'm seriously considering this. This is decent. I never entered this, by the way. I never entered this. I did not enter this. So far. We did get bearish SMT here. We got bearish SMT. Just mark that out. But I don't know how much that'll mean. Oh! Wait. Okay, we got low, higher low. Low, higher low. Low. Okay. I would like to see... I wish there was a 2 minute gap here. That would be a little better. I never took that. Just putting that out there. I didn't take that. You'll know when a good setup happens. You'll know. You'll know. We have good LRLR. Once again, this is an hourly BPR. So, decent chance that we get a retracement to that LRLR off of this. Like maybe if we can get a sweep here. Maybe pushing into this 4-hour OB that we talked about. Alright. Let's see how we respond to this. Let's go back to this on the higher time frame. I mean, it is possible that we just accelerate lower because that there's that LRLR on the daily that's really good. And there's this low. You're longing? Okay, good luck. Like, I'm considering if we got, like, a perfect inversion, but, like, it's just so bearish. I don't know. It just seems wrong. I want to see how we respond to this order block. And maybe we can get an S&T here too. I'm curious how we respond to this order block. Is the main thing I'm wondering is how we're gonna respond to this. I mean, these are like relatively equal highs? Okay, there's this 4-hour order block. Let's see how we respond to this. It's possible we just kind of ignore it, but it's also possible we like perfectly respect it too. What's not a good way to front run orders? I'm not entering right at the order block if that's what you're thinking. I'm not just gonna enter at the order block. I'm being patient. I'm just seeing if we like how we respond to this for the most part. I don't know what you mean by front run orders. Got your PT? What's PT? What's PT? I don't know what that is. Um 306. You entered at 306 long. Wouldn't that have been like a that would have been a loss? Okay. Wait, so would this have been a loss for you? Did you take a loss on this? Okay. Kind of got we basically hit that 4 hour order block. I think oh yeah, cuz if I mark it out from the wick, oh, I should have marked it out from the wick. Yeah. We hit the order block from the wick. All right, that's good. Okay. Our level was achieved here. So could be a buy model, especially because we're going into the macro. I'm interested. Maybe this will become a breaker. I'm almost interested to just try entering on one account once this becomes a breaker. I'll do on one account. Just one account. Maybe I should probably wait. No, I should probably wait. No, I should not do that. I need to wait. I can't go straight from a 4 hour order block to a 30-second breaker. Maybe I can though. Oh yeah, I could have. I could have. Dang, dude. I could have done that. Okay. Yeah, I should have entered that on one account. Okay. I'm gonna do this on one account. just on one
Order
account.
filled.
This is just on one account. Just on one account. I think I'll take it on the other accounts if trying to figure out what I would do, what would constitute me taking it on these other accounts right now. Honestly, it's probably
Stop filled.
that's why I took it on one account, because I wasn't sure. Nice. I'm still considering a copy trade if we get something good. It's the macro right now, so this is SMT with YM. Oh, I gotta get rid of that. Okay, at this point, we might get, when we get this inversion, this could be really good, and I'll probably take this on multiple accounts. Probably just go for 1-to-1. I mean, you could maybe go for further, but I don't know. I might just go for 1-to-1. Probably just gonna go for 1-to-1 here. If we get Trying to figure out. Okay, there we go. Okay. Okay, we're getting SMT right now. Nope, not anymore. No SMT. Okay, if we get this inversion, I'll shoot for 1-to-1. There was no SMT there. The higher time frame is just super bearish. Okay, we're inversing this here. Okay, it kind of seems like that order block's not gonna hold, so yeah, looks like we're gonna accelerate to this low here. We just inverse this, so bias I guess is bearish now. I mean, it should have already been bearish probably. I just was having issues. I think we're drawing here. Looks like we probably want to go, yeah, probably drawing here at this point. You're longing at 252. There's a good momentum candle. That's a good inversion. I mean, I could take that.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay, here's a 1 minute breaker in Fair Value Gap. Which screen can you see? Hello?
Hi. How's it going?
It's going fine. It's just, I don't know. I'm not really, I feel like I'm just like, not really in tune today. It's just kind of frustrating, but.
Yeah. Be patient then.
Yeah.
Be patient. Just, you know.
Yeah, I'll just be patient.
Just be patient. Just be completely patient.
Mm-hmm.
Until something screams out to you.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll get together with Deanna and Aaron later.
All right.
Okay?
Sounds good.
This afternoon.
Yeah.
Okay. Love you.
Hey, love you.
Okay.
Bye. If I'm being honest, that 30-second inversion was just, it was not like anything insane. I just knew I could probably target a 1-to-1 with that good of momentum. I knew I could probably target a 1-to-1. So I went for that 30-second inversion, but might have been a mistake. I don't know. It just, take your levels as baseline. Are they working out pretty well? Just give me your levels, and I'll just have them marked out. Okay, 252. Longing 252. Oh, yeah. Nice. You caught that bottom. Okay, yeah, I think it looks like it just wants to go lower then, honestly. Yeah. I think you gotta have a bearish bias with this hourly inversion. With this hourly inversion, I'm definitely gonna switch to bearish bias. And so with that in mind, this previous week's low does seem like a draw on liquidity. And then we got good LRLR here. We're gonna go run that LRLR. I mean, we just inversed the hourly, so now it's just a matter of finding a lower time frame entry. Okay. We're gonna go run that LRLR. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get some water. I'll be right back. $252 long. This hourly IPG happened. Okay, I'm kind of thinking what you gotta do here is we have this 15-minute breaker and for value gap, and the hourly just inversed. So we have a 15-minute breaker. Okay, I'm starting to really like this. The hourly just inversed, so we need a lower time frame entry, right? That's all we're doing is finding a lower time frame entry. To go run, possibly previous week's low, and then the LRLR down there. Yeah, because the higher time frame's definitely bearish now. I'm gonna put this in my So once again, we have this 15-minute for value gap and breaker block. Or I guess you could consider it, I don't know, like a mitigation block or whatever. It's also possible we get this to be a CRT. I don't know. Let's just be patient. Yeah, I see this as a breaker because it's a high, low, higher, high, lower, low. Personally, I would consider this a breaker. But, I mean, we're going against LRLR up here. At this point, you have to ask yourself, like, maybe we're going to go run this. Yeah, let's go back to that idea of possibly going to run that, because at this point, we got good LRLR. Okay. I'd like to see this 3-minute become a breaker. And then yeah, I think this LRLR would be a good target. So if we closed above this breaker, I'll probably go long. Because that's good liquidity, honestly. Delivering from a 4-hour order block. I could also refine it to the entry down to a lower time frame and get an even better entry. That's also an option. Delivering from a new week opening gap here. Oh, we're way past the session distribution level. I mean the open high low close distribution level. Oh, you know what's a nice confluence is we just hit the weekly distribution level on stat map. So we probably should get a retracement here. Low key, I think we should maybe get a retrace. Even though the hourly inverse, like, I feel like maybe a good rookie good retracement. 300 or 315 is good long entry for small timer. 300 or 315. We already hit both of those. Okay, I kind of want to see this 30-second inverse. Kind of want to see SMT form with S&P here. That would be nice. Okay, we got SMT with this low. What is it then? If NASDAQ ain't it, what is it? Or you're just saying in general, like, don't trade right now? I guess I get what you're saying. NASDAQ, it's just not good to trade right now. Is that what you're saying? Gold has better structure. Yeah, I just don't trade. I just try and stick to one asset. It's what I'm most familiar with. Right now, it's kind of confusing because we still not. It's not confusing. I know we're bearish, obviously, because we inverse this hourly now, and we have good LRLR below here on the 4 hour. I'm just kind of like I know we're bearish. I'm just kind of like not sure what I can even do about that. We didn't even tap into this 15-minute fair value gap here. Like, we're bearish, but we have LRLR above, so, and we tapped into this 4 hour order block, so I don't know. It's kind of like unclear to me. What would become a bit more clear is if we get like SMT here. Become a lot more clear if we got SMT like right here. Like if we form SMT here, which we just did. And then if we were to start, I don't know, if we got like a 1 minute breaker, maybe like right here, maybe like a 1 minute breaker in for value gap. But like, I don't know, it's kind of just seems bearish, so it's hard to say. I mean, we could get an inversion here. Might take this on one account. Just one account. I'm allowed to do this because, yeah, because it's just on one account. I mean, we should at least run this LRLR, at which point you can just move stop to break even, right? Dang. I could just take a 1-to-1 here. I could also do 3 different ones. Like 1, 2. Maybe just do that. It's just on one singular account.
Order filled.
I just think you have to be careful with being bullish, but okay, once we hit TP1, I'll just move stop to break even. If we can hit TP1 on this. It's just on one account. Dang, dude. I could just move stop to break even right here, but I think I'll just wait for the LLR. This might just come back to like, don't go against high time frame bias. Okay, I think a breaker just formed, or whatever that is. That's not a breaker, but mitigation block or whatever. think stop to break even pretty soon. Once we get to the end of this LRLR, I would think stop to break even. Macro's ending, I might get out. Okay, I'm moving stop to break even now at this point. It's a very frustrating trade. I honestly don't even know if it was that good. Okay, there's TP1. I could trail my stop. Gotta switch this to 2 now. I could trail my stop if I want to, but we could inverse this. Okay, so now we just created this 1 minute breaker, which is nice. But we might not need to retest it.
Order filled. Order filled.
Okay. At this point, I might trail my stop up. Well, I guess we will be getting this to be a break. This will be a breaker. This will become a breaker. Yeah, I could take this. This is going into the macro. That doesn't look like a good sign though. Because I guess we did tap into this. We tapped into the 15-minute breaker on in the 15-minute for value gap. So that's one reason that we kind of had a retracement is we tapped into this 15-minute breaker. So we got that 2-minute close above. All right, we got the 1 minute breaker here. Might take this. And then go to these real. There's an issue. We have 9:30 in the way. I kind of forgot about that. It might not matter. Going into the macro. Yeah, it might not matter. I'm still willing to take it with 9:30 here. I'm honestly still willing to take it with 9:30 here. I'm gonna take it and then just, play the risk and see what happens. This is one I'm willing to play the risk on, even with 9:30 here. I'm gonna take it. just play the odds, I guess. Because it could work out, it might not. Yeah, this is one I'm not gonna go to break even on this one. I'm just gonna let whatever happen on this one. Cause I think 930 could reject us, and I don't want to get break even.
Order filled.
I'd rather just play the odds on this one. So yeah, my stop is where it's supposed to be, which is good. Yeah, I'll just play the odds on this one. I don't know if it's gonna work. I don't know. It could stop me out, but this one I'll just play the odds on. Okay. Like I said, 930 could reject us, which is why I'm just kind of just playing the odds on this. Might need to put stop loss below this 5-minute breaker and this 5-minute gap. I actually think I do need to. But I think that's okay with risking 3 contracts. Maybe it's not okay. Anyway, that's where it needs to go. So I'm just going to put it where it needs to go. And accept the risk. Okay, the macro is right coming up here, 10:50 to 11:10. Might want to tap into this lower gap here. Alright, I played the odds. It's okay. It's okay. I just gotta be more careful going against 930. I mean, it could still work, but... If the 5 minute does close below, I'll get out. Just playing the odds here, it's fine. Like I said, the stop loss needs to go under the 5 minute breaker because it's a 5 minute breaker right there. Rip. I mean, that's just good LRLR, so I'm okay with just keeping things where they are right now. Yeah, it's against higher time frame. I already lost 200, so I should just get out.
Order filled.
I think I'll trail my stop on this other one here.
Stop filled.
Okay. Alright, I might just call it there with another Green Day. So, yeah. With 9:30 in the way here, I just gotta be careful. So. Yeah, that's why I should put my stop. That's why I should put my stop below the actual bottom of the breaker. It's tough because sometimes it can do that. Yeah, look, the 15-minute breaker is holding. I mean, I could re-enter. We still got the macro time here. I might re-enter. Because those equal highs getting hit would really make sense in the context of the model here. I want to see this inverse too. Seconds. Okay. That's why I'm waiting for that to inverse. We have a 30-second BPR. It's in the way. Yeah. Arguably that could be an issue. So maybe I'll wait for the 30-second to inverse. Then if the 30-second inverses, we're probably good. You could enter on the 1 minute, but there's a 30-second gap.
Okay. Alright. Continuing higher. Once again, we got this 30-second BPR. Put my stop below that. Actually, probably just put the stop below. Yeah, below the candle. I don't know if that's too tight or not, but it's getting to be the end of the macro. So yeah, this, if this inverses this should hit. Probably just go for 1-to-1. I just don't like that there's 930 here. Yeah, and then we'd have a bearish SMT, which would be nice. Yeah, I'll take this if we get it. Just delivering from a 5-minute breaker. And for value gap. Another retest of this breaker here. Okay. It might be a 1-minute breaker. Yeah, it kind of is. We have 7 minutes left on the macro. I mean, I think this buy side's the target. What would that be, like 4-hour highs?
I want to see good displacement. Oh, we got SMT down here. Yeah. That's nice. The 4 to 4.5's all the way up here. That'd be crazy. If we go all the way up there. Okay, it's the end of the macro. Last 5 minutes. It's just, I don't like 9:30 in the way. That does bug me. One other option is after this 30-second inverses, since we have 9:30 in the way, maybe you wait. You wait for a retrace to the breaker, and then you enter within the breaker. It's another option, so you can get better RR. Because I have a feeling once this inverses, it might retrace a little bit because of the 9:30. 2 minutes though. It needs to go right now if it wants to go. You could also, one idea is just go break even right at this high. That might actually be the move. Yeah. Might do that. But the macro's ending. I think it's kind of too late now. I guess there's another macro coming up here. 11:20. We might wait for this. I could copy trade this. I just hate to have it be a loss if I copy traded it. So maybe, yeah, maybe on the 1 minute close above this breaker, instead of the inversion on the 30-second, you wait for the 1 minute close above the breaker.
I just don't like 930 in the way. It's the frustrating part about it. Yeah. You can get better RR here. That might be the move. Kind of scared to do this. But just move break even right here, right? Nah, now it's not looking so good. And the higher time frame is just bearish right now. That's the thing. The 15-second inverse, but we have equal lows below. Not convinced. Yeah, I'm not loving this. I think I'm gonna pass on this one, honestly. Just because 930's in the way. Like, I think this would be awesome if 930 wasn't here. And since 930's there, I'm like not super happy about it. Yeah, here you go. Here's the trade. I'll consider it if we come back and retest the 30-second breaker. That's how I'll consider it. Actually, that kind of make I don't know. That kind of make a lower probability, huh? I don't know. Might just enter on the inversion. Yeah. Let's just play the odds and go break even at the high here. Let's just do that. We'll just play the odds and go break even at the high. It's worth taking the odds, honestly.
I just want to see momentum. If I see momentum, then I'm going to be happy.
Okay, I might take it copy traded, actually. Because we got those equal highs. They're pretty good. Okay, 11:20 to 11:40 starting in like 3 minutes. Yeah, I just want to see momentum. If I see momentum, that's what I'm gonna enter off of. I mean, obviously the 30-second will be inversed, but true opportunity comes with this momentum. Okay, here we go.
Order filled.
Okay. Stop goes right here. I need to go a little higher. Okay, break even. Where's stop? Where even was my entry? I'm gonna move it higher.
I could even move it to this low.
So you probably shouldn't hit that low. Yeah, let's move it to that low.
Okay, we retested 930.
see. Might just close it, because what the heck? No, we should hit the equalize. I don't know what we're doing.
Stop field.
Man, that was interesting. On the 1 minute breaker, I might re-enter. Yeah.
Order filled.
Okay, I'm playing the odds on this. I think we should go finish the job here. Unless we got SMT, then that's kind of concerning. Let's go see. Not why. I don't think we got SMT. Okay. But if this 1 minute inverses, then I'm gonna get out. Okay, this isn't good. Okay, I just don't like the LRLR below. I'll just probably just play the odds of the trade at this point. Yeah, when I saw the hesitation right here, I should have got out. think we inverse the 1 minute. Yeah. I think I'll just, if we can just retest here, I'll get out.
Order filled.
Alright, whatever. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. Just gonna leave today on a green note. The lesson here is should have took profit at these equal highs instead of these equal highs. The 2 minute inverse to the downside. Once again, we could go to this 4 to 4.5.
Okay, I'm gonna switch it back to the other screen. I should probably just call it a day. I think I'm starting to get a little bit greedy. So, yeah, I'll just call it a day. Okay. Yeah, ended the day green, but there are things I need to improve, for sure. I could take this 1 minute inversion, this 2 minute inversion if we get it. We should it's the macro as well, so we should really go run these equal highs. And did we get SMT? If so, then I'll definitely consider it. I probably should have just stayed in that trade, huh? But we have LRLR below, which is just kind of sketchy. Okay, I think I'll enter it. Just one more final try to go to these equal highs. One more final try. Just honestly just to here. I guess that's terrible. RR. Okay, break even right here. Break even will be right here. And then I'll do TP like right here, the 4 to 4.5 of this.
Might just want to just end the day green so I don't have to. I would hate to take a loss, you know. If we get good momentum, I'll do it. Just gonna target 1 to 1.
Three seconds.
Order filled.
Okay, that was good momentum. I think I gotta move the stop. I think it's like supposed to be right here. Okay, I think you go break even pretty soon. Okay, I'm gonna go break even, and then maybe not yet actually. Dang, dude. I should have gone. So I guess TP. Why not just take profit at these highs? What am I doing? Yeah, I'm being dumb. Just take profit at those equal highs.
could just close and be green for the day.
Should I do that? I'll just let it be.
Order filled.
Okay. Good. Okay, I'm done. I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay, bye.